Have you ever felt your heart explode with anger because of someone's words? Maybe you're at work and a colleague tries to embarrass you, or you're at a family dinner and someone drops a perfectly targeted comment designed to get under your skin. But then you look over and see someone else totally unfazed, as if the whole thing never happened. Same insult, different reactions. What's the secret? Today, you'll learn how to stay calm no matter what life throws at you. This isn't just about keeping cool. It's about building unbreakable calm so that no one can mess with your peace of mind. This is Don't Let Anyone Get to You, the ultimate guide to unbreakable calm on the Growth Mindset Project. If you're driven to grow and craving more inner peace, make sure you subscribe right now and click that bell icon. You'll get our best videos right when they drop, packed with actionable strategies for leveling up your mindset and your life. Let's get into it. Why do some people try so hard to provoke you? Here's a truth that will shift your perspective. Most conflicts are not about right or wrong. They're about energy. When someone tries to rile you up, it's not always because they hate you or even care about the argument itself. They're looking for something you have, your emotional energy, your attention, your reaction. Every time you snap back, justify yourself, or try to win them over, you're actually giving them exactly what they want. Fuel. Maybe it's the coworker who makes passive-aggressive remarks in the group chat. Maybe it's the friend who always finds a way to make you feel small. Each time you reply, defend, or try to prove yourself, you're investing your precious emotional resources. Think of it. It's like you're trying to protect yourself, but you're just giving them the keys to your peace. Meanwhile, there are people out there who can face the same situation and just glide through it, calm, collected, untouchable. What do they know about staying calm that most people don't? When someone tries to pull you into conflict, you feel this automatic urge in your chest. I have to say something. I can't let them get away with that. But here's the catch. When you react, you're not just standing up for yourself. In that moment, you're stepping onto their chessboard, playing their game. The more you play, the more you lose. Their goal isn't understanding you. It's simply getting a spark, a rise, something to feed their need for drama, validation, or control. And it gets even trickier. The people who provoke you the most know exactly where your buttons are. That old friend who brings up your insecurities but pretends it's a joke. That relative who always means well but finds a way to drag your past mistakes into every conversation. This isn't random. It's not just about arguments. These people are fishing for a reaction, and every emotional bite you take is a win for them. We've all been taught to believe if I stay silent, I'll look weak. If I don't stand up for myself, I lose all my power. But think back. How many times have you argued, explained, and drained yourself, only to realize the other person wasn't listening at all? They weren't there for understanding. They were there for chaos. Every time you try to prove yourself to someone who is committed to misunderstanding you, you lose more of your peace. If this is hitting home, take a second right now to like this video and drop your story in the comments. Have you ever felt emotionally baited by someone or lost peace trying to defend yourself? I read every comment and your story matters. So how do you learn how to stay calm when every part of you wants to react? Here's a mindset shift that changes everything. You don't win by reacting better, you win by reacting less. The most powerful people in any room are not those who out-argue, out-shout, or outlast the competition. They're the ones who refuse to play the game in the first place. Their real secret? They become strategically uninteresting to drama. Here's what learning how to stay calm really looks like. It's not about building walls, cutting people off, or pretending you don't care. Those are just more reactions. True calm is about being fully present but selectively engaged. You keep your peace not by shutting down, but by choosing where your energy goes. Picture this. Someone tosses an insult your way at a party. Instead of rushing to defend yourself, you simply nod and respond neutrally. Interesting perspective. Or, okay, nothing more. You don't give them a burst of energy. You don't try to correct their opinion. You simply don't give them the reward they're looking for. You remain unmoved, not because you're passive, but because you know your energy is too valuable to waste. What usually happens? At first, people who thrive on drama might double down. They may escalate, hoping to get just a spark from you. But when every passive-aggressive jab, every snarky comment is met with calm neutrality, something miraculous happens. The drama dries up, the bait doesn't work, and eventually most toxic people get bored and move on. But here's where most people stumble. They try silence as a punishment, or they shut themselves off emotionally, thinking that's the only way to protect themselves. The truth is, learning how to stay calm isn't about cutting off your feelings. It's about becoming the calm center of your own world. You can feel your anger, your hurt, your frustration, and still choose not to perform those emotions for people who don't have your best interests at heart. If you're new here or just realized the power of calm, hit subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss insights that build your growth mindset. Let's talk about the method that therapists teach people facing emotional chaos, the gray rock method. Here's how it works. When you're faced with someone who's trying to wind you up, you respond like a gray rock, steady, neutral, unremarkable. Short answers, even tone, zero drama. No explanations, no defending, no fireworks, just simple responses like, I don't know, not really, or okay. There's nothing for them to latch onto, nothing to twist into more conflict. Why does this work? Because it removes the prize. Toxic interactions are fueled by your emotional reaction. When you refuse to give it, the cycle breaks. Remember, you're not being cold or rude. You're refusing to feed a pattern that drains your soul. The critical part is this. You don't suppress how you feel. You simply don't hand your feelings over to someone who wants to use them as ammunition. Save your vulnerability for people who have earned it. Use your depth where it's honored. For everyone else, choose neutrality. Choose calm. When you master this, you'll notice something incredible. The people who once dominated your day with a single message or comment lose all their power over you. Their voice fades into background noise. Their ability to trigger you disappears. You're not their emotional battery anymore. Suddenly you realize their opinion isn't your emergency. Their drama isn't your responsibility. You have the power of choice. This is the essence of learning how to stay calm. It's not about the absence of challenge. It's about reclaiming your agency, no matter how loud the world gets. You choose what matters. You choose who enters your emotional space. Your most powerful reaction is no reaction. Here's the final twist. When you are unbothered, you are unstoppable. Imagine all the things you could build, create, and experience if you no longer wasted energy defending yourself against meaningless attacks. While others exhaust themselves in drama, you channel your calm into growth, relationships, and success. That's the ultimate power move. So next time someone tries to bait you, remember, you owe no one a reaction. Your peace isn't up for grabs. Learn how to stay calm, practice unbreakable neutrality, and watch how your life transforms. Make calm your default, and the world can't touch you. If you found value in this video, check out the rest of the Growth Mindset Project library. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a chance to build your unbreakable calm. You've got this. See you in the next one.